Hi there, I'm Sprinkles, and we'd like to welcome you to join First Ascents on a mindfulness journey. Since 2001, First Ascents has been providing healing adventures to our community of young adults dealing with serious health conditions. And in that time, we found that some of the same questions and concerns come up before and after going on a program. We're not healthcare professionals, and so this is not intended as medical advice, but instead guidance for addressing some universal themes. We believe that mindfulness practices are helpful while out on an adventure and while navigating the ups and downs of physical and mental health. The practices included are tools that are inspired from my trauma-informed yoga therapy training and experiences as a longtime caregiver. Participation is voluntary, so feel free to choose your own adventure and take only whatever feels helpful to you. As always, please consult your medical team if you have health-related questions.
Hi, First Ascents friends. This is Sprinkles, and I'm here with a mindful moment called balancing breath. So I don't know how stress resonates for you and your body, but for me, I usually feel tension in my chest and my heart rate quickens. And so this breath is designed to help just balance the nervous system by making inhales and exhales equal in length. So I invite you to try this with me. You can be laying down, you can be sitting in a chair, or sitting cross-legged, but whatever it is, just make sure your spine is nice and straight. So if you're cross-legged and it tends to put you in this position, try to get into a chair and put your feet flat on the floor and your spine nice and straight. All right, and that just makes the line of energy so that your breath is moving fluidly through the body. And then close down your eyes and draw inward, and that just helps you to concentrate on what you're doing. And go ahead and just take some breaths in and out through your nose. You may notice that the breath in maybe feels a little longer than the breath out. When that happens, we're taking more air in, and it's more of like the action and stress response in the body, and we want to breathe out just as much so that we can kind of create that sense of relaxation and start to activate the other part of our nervous system. So we're going to start by inhaling for the count of 3 and exhaling for 3, and then we'll work our way up and see how that feels. So go ahead and take an inhale for 1, 2, 3, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. And do that a few more times and start to notice that as you inhale, maybe you even get to the point where you hold the breath at the top for a second, and then exhale, hold the breath at the bottom for a second. And if it starts to feel comfortable for you like that, where you have that little bit of space at the top of the inhale and the top of the exhale, you can go towards counting to 4. But if this is feeling a little strange, which is totally normal if you're in treatment or if you have any sort of trauma to your lung area of the body, then just stay at a count of 3. We'll go together, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And do that a few times. Again, just kind of noticing as you breathe in for 4, nice and slowly. You can get to the point where you have a little bit of space at the top of the inhale and the top of the exhale, or bottom of the exhale. Just notice that your lung capacity is a little greater as you breathe in for longer counts. And if this count of 4 feels easy, you can go to 5. But if it's feeling a little strained, just stay at 4 and be there with it and continue a few more times. If you're going up to 5 with me, then we'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And continuing like that for a few more breaths. And this will be the last that we increase the count, so just kind of massaging the breath in and out. Noticing how that feels for you. You may start to feel like your heart rate has slowed down, and it's true because when we slow down the breath, it also slows down the heart rate, and that's why it regulates the nervous system and balances out any sort of stress response in the body. It's a powerful mindfulness tool for you, whether you are going out on an adventure. You could do this for just a few breaths before you jump out on your activity, or it also can be used when you're at home and maybe at the doctor's office or waiting on scan results and feeling nervous, or just anything that's stress related in life, because our breath is the tool that we can resort to and pull out of our tool belt anytime we need it. It's efficient and it's free. You can blink open your eyes and just notice how you're feeling now. Notice what's shifted in your body, what's shifted in your mind, and if you feel any better. Thanks for joining me